Okay, day 3 of ALA started off kinda messy, not gonna lie. So one thing I didn't cover last night was the technical issues that I faced. Long story short, when I exported my music for the K-pop battles, I accidentally left the metronome feature on, and for some reason, it stayed. Now I managed to make a few phone calls and got it fixed, but then I had to basically beg the coordinator if I could turn in my music via Dropbox instead of via USB drive like I normally would. So with that shaky start, I went ahead to the convention out of cosplay so that I could go check in for the K-pop battles. With that taken care of, I headed back to the hotel and got into not my cosplay, but my outfit for the K-pop battles. It then took me a while to get out of bed because, well, on top of everything that happened, it was day 1 of Shark Week for me. Ugh. But I finally made my way back to the convention for the K-pop battles, and this is when the nerves finally began to kick in. I ended up going second, and after I was finished, I was able to watch the rest of the entries. After the battles were done, I headed back to the hotel and got into cosplay, finally! I immediately hit up one of my favorite photographers, Nick, and we did a photo shoot downstairs near the Hyatt Hotel. But during the photo shoot, I discovered something bad. My sword was breaking. So I headed downstairs to the cosplay repair station to get it fixed, and I even got a ribbon for it. Yay! I quickly gobbled down some takoyaki and headed over to the Long Beach Terrace Theater for the masquerade. I was seated upstairs in the balcony, and even though they technically gave us a sign to not record anything, I still went ahead and silently recorded a few skits on my phone for my friends. And thank goodness I did it on my phone because, you know, audio problems on my camera. After the masquerade was done, I headed back to the hotel. And I have to say, this really was amazing and inspirational to watch. Like, it really just made me more fired up. I know I said that in the last video, but it's true. Going to masquerades and seeing other cosplayers in action just really inspire me. Anywho, after that I took off all my makeup and went to bed. Good night! Okay, last day of ALA. So, first thing I did in the morning was get into my last cosplay, which is Haruhi from Ouran High School Host Club, and then I packed up all of my stuff and checked out of the hotel. I left my bags at the front desk and headed for the convention. I was part of an Ouran High School Host Club group cosplay, and I headed up to the meetup point, which was the masquerade postmortem, since almost everybody was in the masquerade, lol. We then did a quick group photo shoot, and then we all split up to do our own separate things, which is good because Sunday for me is always shopping day. I met up with Kaylee at the Epic Cosplay Wig booth. Why? Because we are going to be doing a cosplay together and we needed some wigs. I was feeling a little thirsty afterwards, so I grabbed a soda. Always love to add these mugs to my collection. Off camera, I bought a t-shirt, Kaylee bought a bunch of stickers, and then we both split a deal on fudge. We then headed upstairs for one more random play dance. These are so much fun to do. If you want to see the full version, I'll put a link in the description box below. Unfortunately, I couldn't stick around for the entire thing because my ride was about ready to leave the convention, so I bid farewell to Anime Los Angeles, headed back to the hotel, and got home. Thank you so much, ALA, for a wonderful time. I hope to see you again next year.